This place finally helped me really reach to the deepest corners of me and really shed a light on the parts that I'm really struggling finding. I took a radical decision for almost a year now. I found myself in a body I didn't like. I was not proud of myself. I was gaming over 5 hours a day. I was watching Netflix all the time, and I was insecure, and I was fat. I was like, yeah, over 20 kilos more. I got angry about myself, and I was like, I need to do something. And I read a book that called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, which really inspired me to push and start training. So I started to train 6 times a week. Like that was a snowball effect. And then I started to do cold showers, long fasting, started to see results, which started to motivate me more. And at that time I meditated a lot. So I sat down and I meditated for about 3 hours. And when I was done, I knew exactly what I was going to do. I knew that I need to sell everything I have, sell my apartment, sell my car, sell all my stuff, and quit my job and buy a one-way ticket to Asia. So in the beginning of my journey, I actually lost 20 kilos. And also before I came here, I did a Muay Thai camp for 2 months. And also that gave me like a lot of transformation of my body, and has also been physical tiring. Kung Fu has been more exhausting than Muay Thai camp, but in a whole different way, because it's more harder on your head. Sometimes we have long days. It's like the days are like 12 hours from 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening. We have breaks between, and it's a lot of repetitive. You have to do like over and over again. The first 4 days here was so hard. I almost actually bought a plane ticket back home, because I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I was pretty down and really had to bring up the willpower in me to really like continue and come to training every day and do the work. So it's been really tough for the mental part. The Kung Fu really taught me about like the energy. You get a lot of tenseness, or I have had a lot of tenseness in my body from like childhood. And I feel like Kung Fu has really helped me release that tenseness in my body that I've been holding on for so long. And have given me a lot of clarity in my head and calmness. This place here is kind of magical. It's like up in the mountains. Time here goes slower. You have less distractions. And I also deleted all my social media to really connect with myself. One of the last steps here that I really discovered, and the biggest part of my journey of my self-development, was doing detachment. And coming here helped me really detach from the last parts that I really just holding on to, like for example social media, maybe some of my friends, and also my girlfriend. So Kung Fu it's always been a thing that I'm interested in. A lot of Bruce Lee, you have like cool movies, you have cool moves, it looks so cool, but it's so much more than cool moves. It's so much more about like your inner self and nature and energy and chi, and you kind of understand more about our bodies and nature and how we are connected to nature, and also about the willpower, and that you have to do like Kung Fu is a boring thing, and you have to do like the hard work, and it's like tough, and you have to do it all over again. But you know that if you do that stuff, you will get far, and you will grow, and you will learn a lot, and you will get calm, and you will be in peace with yourself. So I think that's the most wonderful thing with the Kung Fu. It's a key to life almost, to unlock your life and understanding of life.